So I thought I would talk a little bit about beta readers. So when I first approached a beta reader with my manuscript for Seal, which was like the first ever version after I finished chapter whatever, it wasn't a true beta read. It was more like an alpha read. So an alpha read is when you find someone, it could be like in your writing community, it could be a freelance online, who will read your book at a first basis glance and will critique it based on plot, characters, themes, arcs, and such. They don't focus more on grammar and editing. You can find like a line editor, developmental editor who'll help with that. So beta readers are great because if you're like me and you're neurotic and you just write a lot, you build kind of a relationship with them. So one of my first ever beta readers was this individual. They read my first version of Seal, and over the course of the past year, they've read that version of that manuscript, that manuscript 4 times. Ever since I've edited it and revamped it and added more nuance to the plot. And now that I've wrote the prequel to the first novel, they've read it, and it's just so rewarding and, I don't know, relaxing to know someone who knows the story so intimately, and then they can actually analyze your other works because they know you and they know what you're trying to convey. Also, look at my new mug. Beta readers are good. You need them. I don't think my book would have ever been accepted by the publisher if it hadn't been through those phases and cycles. It's rhythmic, and a lot of things with writing you'll find, it could be boiled down to a science. I think of it more of like a routine. So sometimes I get very enthusiastic waves, or I get this burst of energy and inspiration, and that's when I tend to write my best. But if I find myself not longing for a Word doc or my keyboard or a playlist, I know that's when I need to stop. Some other writers will say you need to write every single day, and yes, if that suits your personality. Me, I write when I feel the burst of energy and creativity and inspiration. For me to force it would not be genuine to the work I'm trying to convey. But beta readers are great. Their inline comments, they kind of tell you like their thought process as they go through the book. Oh, you lost me here, or this didn't make sense. Oh my god, I love how this tied in with the first chapter, the symbolism, chef's kiss. And it's really useful because as the writer, you can plot really good foreshadowing beats earlier in the novel, because some beta readers are just readers. They're really intuitive. They know what the author is trying to do, and they know what the reader's role is. I love it. I think everyone should have their work beta read at least by maybe don't take the number, but like say 4 people. Just different perspectives, and something I like to do is to get a beta reader who doesn't read the genre convention I'm writing. So example, the beta reader who read this novel 4 times, their genre conventions are actually romantic novels. Mine's a crime thriller, completely different. But they picked up on things I didn't notice I had written. So, that's my 2 cents of the day.